Hello and welcome to Point or View. Jeff Bezos and his rocket company Blue Origin finally had their way as NASA awards the company $0.4 billion astronaut moon lander contract to compete with SpaceX's Starship.
It's time to go back to the moon, this time to stay.
In the first round of bidding in 2021, Elon Musk's SpaceX beat out Blue Origin to win the prestigious $0.5 billion human landing system contract, leaving a miffed Jeff Bezos to sue NASA, arguing the agency's process was flawed. This Friday, Blue Origin won the key contract from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration to develop a crewed lunar lander for delivering astronauts to the moon's surface later this decade under the agency's Artemis program, known as the Sustaining Lunar Development, or SLD, program. The competition was essentially a second-chance contest that NASA organized after Elon Musk's SpaceX was the sole winner of the first crew lander contract in 2021. Both HLS and SLD are part of NASA's Artemis program to land astronauts on the moon, with the agency hoping to start flying crews to the lunar surface within the next few years. Bezos said in a tweet Friday he's honored to be on this journey with at NASA to land astronauts on the moon, this time to stay. The Blue Origin-led team, which includes Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Draper, Astrobotic and Honeybee Robotics, beat out another bidder, a team led by Dynetics, for the award. The space company, founded by Jeff Bezos, will lead the development of a fully reusable lander that could take flight as soon as the end of this decade. Blue Origin's moon lander, known as Blue Moon Lander, will be fully reusable and will stand 16 meters tall and have a dry mass of 16 metric tons. Fully fueled with liquid hydrogen and liquid oxygen propellants, its mass will be more than 45 metric tons. The lander is designed to fit within the fairing of the company's New Glenn rocket, which will deliver the unfueled vehicle to lunar orbit. There is a separate component, a refueling vehicle, that will be loaded with propellant in low Earth orbit. After traveling to the moon, this tug will transfer propellant to the Blue Moon lander. For the Artemis V mission, NASA's Space Launch System rocket will launch 4 astronauts to lunar orbit aboard the Orion spacecraft. Once Orion docks with Gateway, 2 astronauts will transfer to Blue Origin's human landing system for about a week-long trip to the moon's South Pole region where they will conduct science and exploration activities. Blue Origin has already made progress in developing the B-7 rocket engine that will power the vehicle and is developing the rest of the spacecraft with its partners. This announcement represents a significant moment for NASA for multiple reasons. Importantly, it adds a second provider of human landing services. We don't know if SpaceX or Blue Origin will ultimately succeed with these programs, but both are developing spaceships that are radically different from the ultra-expensive, expendable spacecrafts that humans used to reach the moon more than 5 decades ago. It's time for a big change. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
This is an incredible vehicle, and it's going to the moon.